Hello everybody, my name is Sophie and welcome to my book nook. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing pretty good. It's end of August. That's crazy. I don't know where the time's gone. Time has been super weird lately. So today I am going to do an adaptation review. This is the second one I've done. There could be more in the future. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. The more book to movie adaptations I watch, the more I realize that an adaptation does not have to be perfect to be good. There can be little changes, little things added, little things kept away, and it can still be a decent adaptation. But what makes a bad adaptation? When those changes are major, when those things added make no sense, or when important things are left out, and most important of all, when a movie fails to feel the same as the book. So what adaptation are we going to talk about today? That is going to be Stargirl. Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli is written from the perspective of Leo Borlock, a 17-year-old high school junior in Micah, Arizona. Other than having a love for porcupine neckties, Leo is pretty normal, like super normal. He's just trying to fit in. He does have a best friend, Kevin, with whom he has created a hot seat. This is a talk show of sorts that interviews other students and gets them to answer questions they wouldn't usually, and they have to tell the truth. But Micah is pretty boring, and their school doesn't really excel at anything. It's a nothing school in a nothing town filled with nothing people. And then Stargirl shows up, and she's different from everybody else. She's true to herself, and she brings her quirkiness and kindness everywhere she goes, and everybody notices her, especially Leo, and it's not long before he starts to fall for her. But nothing goes smoothly in high school, and nothing goes smoothly in first love. And sometimes, staying true to yourself is the bravest thing a person can do. Now, if you don't want to hear any spoilers, this is where you're going to have to end it. Sorry, but that's just the truth. I hope you will read Stargirl, because it is a fantastic book about what it means to be kind, what it means to be yourself, and about first love. Honestly, it's a book that I think everybody should read. But let me tell you about how it ends. It doesn't have a happy ending. In fact, I think it's kind of sad. If you want something more hopeful, you're going to have to read the sequel, Love, Stargirl. But some endings have to be sad, because life isn't always happy and hopeful. Now, I just read Stargirl last month. It was the first time I read it. I loved it. Obviously, I wouldn't be making this video. But when I finished reading it, I was reminded that Disney Plus had recently made an adaptation. So I decided that I was going to watch it and see if it was a good adaptation or not. So let's start with the changes that were made. First off, from the very first scene, I got something wrong. They show Leo in band, and Leo is not in band. Leo is not that interesting. Secondly, Leo did not get his first porcupine necktie from his dad. He got it from his uncle, who gave it to him when Leo and his family moved away to Micah. Now, in the movie, he got it from his dad when his dad died. That didn't happen. Next, along with the porcupine neckties, the movie says that Leo got one every single year on his birthday after moving to Micah, whereas in the book, he only got it once on his 14th birthday. Yeah. The movie starts on Leo's birthday, which is different from the book, which makes it clear that Leo's birthday is in the middle of summer. Obviously, the movie is trying to do this to make Leo seem extra special when Stargirl sings happy birthday to him in the cafeteria on the first day, when in reality she sings to everybody on their birthday in the cafeteria when it's their birthday. The movie tries to turn Leo into a loner of sorts, where in reality Leo has like a lot of friends. Like, he's not like a nobody. Like, everybody kind of knows him. He's not super popular, but he's still known, and he has his parents. The movie also moves much faster than the books. The books kind of build things up a bit more. This isn't necessarily a problem because, movies are like only at most 2 hours long, so the moving up time isn't an issue, but when things take longer, it's a little bit more believable, at least to me. Now, my first really, really big issue was the fact that Stargirl's dad is apparently also dead in this movie, which is completely wrong because it makes it very clear that Stargirl has both of her parents a lot. Obviously, Disney's trying to do this so that way these two souls have something deeper to connect on. I also wasn't a fan of Stargirl singing, popular songs, because part of who Stargirl is somebody who just makes up these weird songs, like, on the spot. That's just part of who she is. Archie in the movie has a summer camp instead of his weekly classes to teach all of the kids in this little town whatever they want to learn, which is kind of sad. Also, I miss the big cactus. Sorry, but I do. I am extremely upset that the movie is trying to make Stargirl seem like she is also a loner who has no friends and has nobody, and that she's lonely and that's why she wants to go to school. Thanks for stereotyping homeschoolers. Stargirl is the kind of personality who is just wants to know everybody. She is not lonely. And then when she walks in with Leo and her mother like almost falls over because she's bringing somebody home the first time ever, I wanted to scream. Side note, homeschoolers have friends, believe it or not. It's true, I know, it's crazy, but it's true. When Stargirl is doing the speech competition, in the movie she has to pick between her mom and Leo, which is really stupid because why can she only bring one guest? In the books, she gets to bring both of her parents because they're both alive, and Leo, not having to choose between anybody there. But because this is a Disney movie, we can't possibly have healthy involved parents in a child's life. Leo ditching his mother and Kevin is very out of character, very out of character. So stop making teens edgy, Disney, please, thank you. Leaving out the Mockingbird speech was a disappointment because that was one of the coolest parts of the book, like the thought that mockingbirds could be making sounds of animals from like the very past, and it's passed down like in mockingbird generation to mockingbird generation. Like, that was cool. I don't know why you guys left that out. Oh, and they left out a very important plot point in my opinion, which was Stargirl's happy wheelbarrow. She has this wheelbarrow that she has her stones off to the side, and whenever she's happy she puts a stone in the wheelbarrow, and whenever she's sad she takes a stone out. And I thought that was such a cool thing, and the fact that they left it out was really kind of sad because, like, guess what? People can have emotions, and it's kind of nice to, like, acknowledge those emotions. The hot seat episode with Stargirl was all wrong. It just was, and the fact that then Kevin later says how he's so popular because of it. No, the teacher destroyed it. That's what's supposed to happen in the book. And then towards the end of the movie and the book comes the winter dance, which in the book Leo does not attend. He is not supposed to attend, and what happens in the movie, of course, he attends. One of the villains, you could say, is supposed to be Hillary Kimball. She's like the popular of popular girls. And she's supposed to like really not like Stargirl, and she's supposed to be like really angry, and like in the books it really leads up to that, and it doesn't in the movie. So at like the final confrontation is really like unbelievable, and I don't like it. It's not believable enough. It doesn't make any sense. Now I know what you're thinking. Wow, there's so many things that are wrong. How can this possibly be a good adaptation? Well, even though there's a good amount of things they got wrong, there's a lot of things they got right, too. So for the actors, a lot of good actors. I thought the acting was pretty decent. Like, everybody was really pretty true to the characters in the books. Grace VanderWaal plays a Stargirl, and I actually watched the America's Got Talent season when Grace VanderWaal won. And Grace VanderWaal, she does the ukulele, and she sings, and Stargirl plays the ukulele and sings and does all those other things, and Grace VanderWaal she looks exactly how you would imagine Stargirl to look. So that casting was genius and absolutely perfect, and she played Stargirl almost perfectly. And then Graham Vercheer, I think that's how you say that, and I was like trying to figure out where I had seen this kid before, and he actually plays a young Sean from The Good Doctor, and he did a very fantastic Leo, especially in the narration. It was excellent and really made the movie. And then, if we're talking about Kevin, Karen Barr I've been watching him since Jesse, and to see him all grown up now, and he's such a fantastic actor, and he played Kevin literally spot on. It was so great. And also, Giancarlo Esposito, who played the Magic Mirror in Once Upon a Time, played Archie, and that was the Archie I didn't know I needed. So the actors were just amazing. And okay, so for the filming, Stargirl felt almost more like a documentary than a movie, and that I would say is because a lot of it is narrated by Leo, and that's perfect because the book is pretty much majority of just Leo like talking, and it's seeing what Leo's thinking, and the dialogue in the book is very minimal, and they do that in the movie as well. It's more showing than dialogue, and so that was a really great way to stay true to the book. And the setting, Micah city, the town, city, whatever, of Micah was captured perfectly. The school was just how I imagined. The hot seat set was exactly as described in the book, and Stargirl's room and office were extraordinary. It was all so good. And while things were changed, while things were left out, the key plot points were there. The speech competition was there. Stargirl helping the other team was there. Stargirl spreading random acts of kindness was there. Leo trying to change Stargirl was there. Everyone turning against Stargirl was there. Cinnamon was there. And Stargirl's enchanted places were there. The romance was there, and we see how Leo and Stargirl are falling for each other, and it's so adorable, and it's so cute. And yeah, it's awkward, and especially their first kiss is very awkward and like a little cringy, but it's first love, it's a first kiss, and I thought it was just so well done. So it just captured a first love so well, and that's what the book does too. And then the ending. I said the ending was sad in the book, and the movie kept pretty close to that too. After the dance, the ending was basically the same. Stargirl disappears. Her mom and her mom and dad in the books, they all move away. Nobody in Micah really ever sees them again. She becomes almost a legend in the school, but Leo and his friends always know who she is. And they always reminisce on her. And Leo, he never really stops loving her. And all that sadness from the book is still there, and it's just so good. Stargirl might have some changes. It might not be completely accurate, but it stays true to the book and keeps all the heart that makes it so spectacular. As far as adaptations go, it's pretty darn good. I was thoroughly surprised when I watched it, and I really did enjoy it, and I would recommend it. If you are looking for a decent adaptation, read Stargirl and then watch the movie. And while you're at it, read Love Stargirl too, because like I said, that's where the hopeful ending comes in. So let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if you have read Stargirl, if you have watched Stargirl, if you're considering it now. I want to hear what you have to say, because I love talking to you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like listening to me talk about books, please subscribe to my channel, because that is what I do. And if you are not already, please follow me on Twitter at Sophie's Book Nook. In the event that I have to mark a video made for kids, you will need to be following me on there to be sure that you know that I made a video. And I think that is it, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!